to what Toby had to say about Kai Havertz yesterday.
Speak with the venom.
I just know their honesty. I actually want to know what their honesty.
You don't need to put venom.
Don't be oppressed. My honest opinion is this, right? He played well yesterday. He's been in good form for Arsenal. I said what I said on Twitter yesterday. Spurs, because he scored and assisted yesterday, and he's got the 2 goals against Chelsea. 2 Big Six teams. He's got 4 goal contributions in 2 games. You can't argue against that. Like, he's actually made his presence felt in that game. But that being said, as good as this guy has been in 2024, my eyes are just not going to deceive me. I'm sorry. He's not a good player. He's not good. I don't rate him.
Though? Yesterday, though, let me tell you something.
You heard that. You don't rate him. Now, if you don't rate him, that's you. But you can't tell me he's not a good player. Like, if you don't rate him, I can't question the fact that objectively, you are a limited person. See, just because you're on a big platform doesn't make you the smartest or the brightest person. You just have a platform to come on because you have friends who have a big platform. That's just it. See, let's not overly embellish people because they're on a big platform, think that they are the smartest people. No. How can you objectively say Kai Havertz is not a good player? We have Matisse there arguing. He played for 3 years. We've seen players play at a certain club, didn't look great, go to another club and become great players. Diego Forlan. Diego Forlan was at Man U. He couldn't. He didn't hit it. He goes to Atletico Madrid. What happened? Henry was at Juventus. Seemed like a flaw by people's narrative. Comes to Arsenal, turns to one of the greatest players that ever blessed the game. So, you guys' logic is extremely flawed. Saying we judge players based on trophies. So Pascal Sigan is not a fantastic player because he won trophies with the Invincibles. Like, some of your logic, some of what these guys say, because on their big platform, is questionable. Is it the drugs, the food, the water, or the quality of education? So any player that is in a title-winning squad, all of them are great players. That doesn't make sense. Let's talk about the aesthetic. You don't like him. Now, let me use a sports player, Harry Kane. Is Harry Kane aesthetically more pleasing than Jesus? Absolutely no. But who is a better striker? Harry Kane. But aesthetically pleasing, aesthetically to the eyes, Jesus is a better player aesthetically than Harry Kane. Is Harry Kane as aesthetically pleasing as Suarez? No. But doesn't mean Harry Kane is not a good player. Is Harry Kane as aesthetically pleasing as Lewandowski? No. It doesn't mean Harry Kane is still a good player. He's still a fantastic striker. Yeah. I think Closer for Germany, who played for Bayern, was not the most aesthetically pleasing, but still scored a lot of goals. Nobody could say Closer was not a fantastic striker because he was also dribbling a lot of players or drumming the shimmy all the time. His productivity and effectiveness showed that this guy was quality. Inzaghi didn't dribble a scores of players to score goals, but was still an effective striker. So when these people talk and say, my eyes don't deceive me. No, your eyes are deceiving you. Your eyes and your brain are not just good enough. It is what it is. Either you are blinded by hate or mentally or cognitively, you are not that guy. You are slow. I'm sorry. Let's call it for what it is. Because you cannot tell me Kai Havertz is not a good player. You cannot tell any sensible human being that Kai Havertz, you might not say you don't prefer him. It's not your preference. You don't like his style. Fair. Don't tell me he's not a good player. How dare you? The audacity on a big platform to influence naive fans. I've had it. We have people like Turkish who actually power this kind of conversation now that we are retreating, but you actually fueled it by actually not giving the guy a chance. You are calling like they are part of the problem. You people arm these oppositions with the ammunition. Suddenly, you want them to stop it. No, you started it. Matisse is full of rage and hate, obviously, because his analysis sometimes is just funny. You are saying we rate players based on trophies. That's one of the dumbest things you can say, because all players in every squad are not ecstatic. They are key players that win the trophies. Doesn't mean other players are fantastic. No. So by his logic, any player in a title-winning squad is elite. How dumb is that? How dumb is that? So I'm tired of this Kai agenda. It's getting boring. Stop it. Drop it. Like I said, if Ivan Toney or Osimhen was signed by Arsenal in January and they have the same numbers Kai Havertz has posted since January to this time, they'll be shouting, what a fantastic signing. That's the hypocrisy. They'll be shouting, what a fantastic signing. Just because they hate Kai Havertz, they don't want him to succeed, and he's succeeding. They are moving the goalpost. They are finding ways to demean this player. Like I said, if it doesn't match your preference, fine. But don't tell me objectively he's not a good player. I'm not having that. He's a top-class player, elite movement, fantastic player, still developing. He's 24. He's still 24. He's not even in his prime. We have all these jealous cunts having so much to say. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Very, very important. Let me know what you think. On your way out, please strike the like on the video. Very important. And consider subscribing. Very important. And do not forget to turn on your notification. Very, very important. I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. Very, very important. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.